it just feels like hockey weather out there, and we've got a good one here in store for you tonight. American Hockey League action. I cannot wait to drop the puck. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. You know, talking to both teams before this one, they both wanted it. Let's see who wants it more as we are underway. The Phantoms play it along the boards. Denin's got it to the side. Slides it diagonally to Segura. Turns it away. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Lehigh Valley's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. The Phantoms will take it behind the net. Oh, what a glove save there!
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Big face-off here, and it's almost like there's blood in the water.
Yeah, the goaltender's been peppered, extremely fatigued, so you want to make sure you win this draw right away, and you have a direct attack to the net.
Close, but not close enough. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Here he is on the redirect. Scores! Look who's on the board. That's his first of the year.
When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing, and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
Well, Cheryl, you know somebody on social media is saying that's all in the coaching, right?
Has to be. I mean, especially when you sign in the offseason a new contract, you want to make sure you leave your mark and early. I think he's taking a sigh of relief right there as they get their first one.
The Phantoms move the puck in the defensive zone. Through center along the wing. The Phantoms have it now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Johansson. Gaining momentum along the boards. Fires it on net. Big stop right there. Uses the boards with the bank pass. Lehigh Valley's moving it up the ice. Into the corner now. Huge steal in his own end. Sundqvist's going to play it against the half wall. Quick shot. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Lehigh Valley's up 1-0. Nesbitt's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Denin's got it in the offensive zone. From against the wall, it's centered out. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. The Phantoms get a hold of the puck in their own end. Lehigh Valley's moving it into the offensive end. Penalty coming up. Quick whistle stops the play.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Lehigh Valley sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
With their first power play of the game, they've got to be ready to pounce right off the draw. It's all about numbers. They've got to outnumber their opponent here on the PK to find that puck and get it moving on the perimeter to attack the inside.
And he's going to come out of his crease to play the puck here. The Phantoms have it now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Phantoms take it along the wall. That's not going to fool them. Picks off the pass. Good clearing attempt to breathe. The Phantoms gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes the feed. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Puts it on net. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
Lehigh Valley's continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been aggressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off the post and out.
Coughs up the puck after that hit. Pass across to Sidorov. Quick shot. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Thompson's taking it from his own end.
Frustrating for that first unit not to be able to capitalize on the power play, but here comes the second unit. There's still time on the clock to be able to get one on the board.
And he makes the save. Scores! A power play goal!
Well, I really like the deployment of this power play, James, and let's face it, it is a privilege to be on it, and there's internal competition. The best way to stay on it, score a goal. If you want to win games, you have to be aggressive on the puck, and you have to compete, and that's exactly what he's known for here. He wins that battle because he's able to maintain contact and body position, separate his opponent from the puck, and his team is able to maintain possession. I mean, this is incredible work. It's gritty, it's hard, and it leads to the goal.
Lehigh Valley's on a mission tonight. Now up by 2 here, still in the first.
Well, they've really controlled the puck, and in fact, they've dominated throughout the first 20 minutes of the game, James. They've had their opponent chasing, and when they've chased, they put the puck to the net. They've had great shooting opportunities, and they've taken them.
They go on the attack from the left side. Ljungby's got a hold of it along the wall. Loses the coverage there. And he loses control of the puck. Quick feed to Willie. Turns him away. There he is from the slot. Oh, turns it aside once again.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Here's a pass to the middle. Another pass. And that goes off a stick and off target. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments.
Are you ready for your walk down memory lane? Then join us for our fantasy camp. Play hockey with your childhood heroes. It's a fun-filled week full of memories, and you can call us right now for details.
Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Ljungby's had a slow start to this game, James. They're going to have to pick it up in terms of possession time. They're giving their opponent way too many opportunities and a lot of time with the puck.
The Phantoms get a hold of the puck along the boards. Shot! Scores! He gobbles up the rebound and tucks it home.
Well, James, forearm strength is critical in the game right now. You got to be strong. You got to be hard on your stick, especially on goals like this. The rebound comes out. You got to be able to corral that puck quickly and get it off.
Lehigh Valley's having themselves a game tonight, and we are far from over here, too.
Well, yeah, and it's a 200-foot game. It's complete because not only are they putting up some huge numbers on the board, they're also protecting their goaltender on defense, finding a way to have good posture when they need it. And, hey, retrieval's everything. When you have the puck, the other team doesn't.
From the neutral zone now. Quick pass to D'Amico. The Phantoms carried along the wall. Way too much congestion blocks that. And a great save. Handles the puck. And he's able to handle that one.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he makes the save with ease. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Lehigh Valley's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Ljungby's won the faceoff. Scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they get one and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
There's been a lot of noise around this team, and with a new head coach behind, I think that's got to be an important goal right there.
Well, it really is, because with a new coach, there's a new set of expectations, and you can kind of put that underachieving season so far behind you and start with a new set point. So they're going to like that goal. Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Ljungby still behind the 8 balls. They trail by 2 goals. Loves the puck back into the neutral zone. The Phantoms played along the wing. Stopped with ease.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Lehigh Valley's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Shuts him down. Lehigh Valley's got it near the point. Puck sent across the blue line. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Lehigh Valley's gained possession. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. They've got numbers. They score.
I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush. James really used the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
The Phantoms are firing on all cylinders tonight. Look at the scoreboard now, and there's no end in sight. We're only here late in the second.
Well, I mean, it's been a wave of energy, just shift after shift, and no matter who goes out there, they find a way to cash in, get it done, maintain possession. This is a team that, you said it, they're firing on all cylinders, James. This is going to be an absolute blowout.
That's blocked. Ljungby's got the puck along the boards. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Coughs it up at center. And he easily stops that one. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. The Phantoms continue to lead here late in the second period by a wide margin. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Ljungby's got it against the boards. Lehigh Valley's got the puck along the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Moves the puck along the half wall. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels, they're deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Well, when you have natural strength and power, and then you compound it with the training of today's game, this is what you get. I mean, he is so powerful and strong. He's got great balance, good core strength. They try and jostle him off the puck, no chance, and he winds up with the goal.
And we're going to see a swapping of the goaltenders. Lehigh Valley's having a night, as some kids might say, Cheryl. They're balling out there here in period number 2.
Just loving it out here, James. I mean, they have had control of the play. They've been so dominant. It almost feels effortless. And when it feels effortless, you don't want it to stop. And they've got an intermission looming, and you know they want to stay on the ice.
Braun setting up against the wall. Ljungby's got the puck in their own end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere.
Just a friendly reminder about tonight's silent auction. All items can be viewed and bid upon at the display near the guest services counter.
Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Phantoms have been terrific tonight, and through 40 minutes of play, they hold a comfortable lead, and this is a great position for a coach and their staff to be in, where they can look down their bench and say, listen.
And they score! The pile-on continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse than the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago.
James, no matter which way you slice it, it is tough for a backup goaltender to come in. You're cold, you haven't had any movement, and it's evident there with that first goal that gets by him.
Sends the pass over.
D'Amico's been so dangerous offensively tonight, James. Yeah, he's not getting the shots on goal, but he is the distributor. They need to be aware of him, their opponent, I mean, because he's threading the needle to his teammates all night long.
And that's picked off in the neutral zone by McDonald. Lehigh Valley's got the puck against the half wall. Made the save on the play. Winning's got it in the defensive end. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Nesbitt. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the top. Oh, read it perfectly. What a save. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Lehigh Valley's showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Ljungby's looking to break out. Moves the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Cuts up with a monster save in front.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area, and defenses
beats the goalie, but can't beat the post. From the boards, he takes that pass. Along the half wall with the puck. Sharp angle shot. Poked away by the goaltender. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Shot wide of the net.
sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle, and when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss, and that's what happened there.
Oh, look at this. Bunk's got it against the boards, and he makes a save there. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Moves it to Bunk. Fires one on goal. Handles that one. Ljungby's got the puck in the defensive end. With possession along the wall. Here's a shot. Scores! And they get one back here.
I guess it's something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal scorer certainly is going to feel happy that they've contributed, but they're going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole, and it's a large one at that. They're going to put their work boots on and try and kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game.
Lehigh Valley's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. The Phantoms have it against the wall. Oh, he misfires on that. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Broken up at center by Wisdom. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Karlskoga's on the schedule next, and tickets still available for this one, so get them before they're gone. Lehigh Valley's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Tries to feed it over to Johansson. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Denies him! Ljungby's got a hold of the puck now. Nice zone entry from the middle.
Lehigh Valley's leading in this game, and it's been their fourth line that has led the charge, and this is really important because when you have that flexibility as a coach with your fourth line operating like that, you know that you can be efficient in numerous ways.
the puck. Quick pass to Nesbitt. Turn that chance aside. And does it again.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
The Phantoms have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. Franz plays it down. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Shot, and one last save. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. This was one of those nights where everything seemed to click, at least at one end of the ice.
Certainly through the neutral zone as well. They were able to gain entry very easily, and then they would throw the puck on net and drive the lanes. Did a great job on that.
Great night of action on the ice, and I can't wait to do it again. I know you can't wait either, so we'll see you next time, and real soon at that.